going on, people? We are early, but that's okay. When you guys finally do show up, we got four people already in the room.
What's up?
Simon's
What's up,
Simon's
everybody?
Simon is a crowd pleaser because they're already here. They done seen it popped in. They're like, we're in. Welcome, peoples. Welcome to the show. The tokens are back.
The shit show.
Michela's in the house.
Oh wait, this is
We
our show, so I can curse, right?
This is our show. You know,
Fuck yeah!
they
I
were
love-
told specifically that the tokens are what's going down today, and it's a different brand for different people. I did my last show on Friday, so they knew that was me. That was my exit. This is the token show. This is different.
Indeed.
I want people to understand that from the get-go, they different. See, Michelle's already on. Michelle is already jumping in. She's already jumping in the comment section, getting all riled up.
Nice. Oh, great.
I was gonna go start without you, but you're so Johnny on the spot, I can't do it. So, our so-called guest, as with all stinking liberals, they can't back their bravado with any stage presence. They're all a bunch of chickens. They run from a confrontation. They have no backbone, no spine, no guts. And he didn't show. He says he got something else to do. He even deleted the videos that he made of my buddy here on TikTok. He had such a running experience that he just took off.
All right, my mic is messed up.
Well, we can hear you, so.
Yeah, I know, but like it's coming through like the earpiece instead of.
Oh, too bad. Maybe you should get a different phone.
Let me circle back.
Okay, Jen Psaki. So, the liberal decided not to show up. They have a great habit of talking a bunch of trash in comment sections and in replies, but they're worthless when it comes to actually backing their deals up with reality. So he ain't gonna show. So instead, what we decided to do, yeah, right, John. Imagine that. What we gonna do?
I really thought that the liberal who doesn't think for himself would come on the show and talk to us. And of course, the topic was something that I didn't have to study for, because the topic is he thought Biden is better than Trump, and
he is.
Yeah.
Biden is much better than Trump.
And I don't have to study much for that.
Listen. I don't know what planet you're on, but Biden is so much better than Trump.
Yeah, I know.
You know how I know? I have
know.
Proof. I have proof.
I know he can do his ABCs.
No. I have proof. I have literal proof that he's better than Trump.
Go ahead.
Okay. So, has Trump ever been able to prove as much corruption as Joe Biden has in those last 120 days, 154 days? No. Trump spent 4 years trying to convince people that the swamp was corrupted. Joe Biden proved it 100,000% in 100 days.
Yeah, probably.
See, he's better than Trump. We've been trying to tell people for years that Joe had mental decline. No one listened. As soon as Joe opened his mouth, boop, proved it. Oh, better than Trump. Better than Trump. Biden is amazing. He is amazing. So we had a couple of people. We had a couple of people go after you, didn't they?
Oh yeah, we have. Listen, if you could just you could just scroll through my page at this point, because almost every video is replying to stupid comments that people leave on my videos that are just so asinine, because I have a lot to choose from. The amount of comments that I have to choose from is insane. That video that went freaking viral, 2.8 million views. I mean, the amount that I have to choose from is just nuts. So I pick, of course, the greatest of the litter, and I just go with it, you know. The dumber the comment, I'm going to promote it, because that's what I do. I point out stupidity. It's fun for me.
I like this question. You get one free trip to go back in time and remove one item from the timeline. You have to cause the most damage as possible. You cannot remove a person, though, only a single item. That's an easy answer. I'll get you go first, though.
The internet.
Ooh, that's
Bro,
a big one. That's a big
yeah,
one.
that's a huge one. And the amount, and it would force people to actually talk to each other and go outside and do shit that people used to fucking do.
Mhm.
That's what we don't have anymore, and that's the sad part.
I could see that, but someone said, TV would be a good one.
Eh, wow,
This guy.
wow, wow. Why don't you just take the apple and you take a bite out of it instead of
Oh
having?
my gosh.
Jesus.
Even bigger one.
Damn, he went all the way to the beginning. He's like, bruh,
That brother ain't
Adam,
wasting time.
yeah.
He beat me. He beat me. I can't beat that one. I'm sorry. I can't beat that
He
one. The
would,
only
you know what he would do? He would go back in time and punch Adam in the rib. That fucking creative man.
the one rib.
That's it.
Oh, or sit and wait for Adam to insert. Sit, bad Adam. You need to have him on a show.
Hey, bro, I'm ready.
Oh my gosh, that was good. So the internet, Eve,
Adam's balls.
Adam's balls. Wow, my chest hurts from that one. For me, it'd be sugar.
Sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Because of your current state, or like?
No, just like the malformed sugar, that bleached sugar. Just remove it. They couldn't use it in anything. The amount of ailments that would stop. The amount of ADHD issues that would stop. Yeah, but it's one item. You could only remove a single grain. No. The invention of sugar, that's an item.
I'm trying to think what else I would get rid of.
That's 3 items. Coca-Cola. They eventually want to get rid of white people.
Yeah, we're too white. We got to be less white if we want to drink Coca-Cola.
I'd remove affirmative action too. I'd burn affirmative action to the ground. That's another thing I'd remove.
Yeah. Well, because listen, if you make it easy for people to be lazy, they're going to continue to be lazy.
Yeah. Remove the white male gene from Adam being passive. Y'all talking about removing things, and there you go, trying to know what's best for everyone. They don't know that what's best for themselves. It's just so elitist. I know this is all fun though. Oh, yes, it is elitist. We are now elites. Okay, it's about time we take our rightful place. All right, so we got 2 things to cover today. The liberal and the liberal offspring. The liberal and the liberal offspring. So to put this into context, we're going to play somebody who knows a lot about the liberal, and his take on the liberal has been forgotten a lot. And I think it's time that we re-educate ourselves about what the liberal is. Okay, we need to know, right, Simon? We need to know.
Absolutely, we need to re-educate people.
Re-educate. Here we go. Listen up, people. Listen up.
There are many whites who are trying to solve the problem, but you never see them going under the label of liberals. That white person that you see calling himself a liberal is the most dangerous thing in the entire Western Hemisphere. He's the most deceitful. He's like a fox, and a fox is always more dangerous in the forest than the wolf. You can see the wolf coming. You know what he's up to. But the fox will fool you. He comes at you with his mouth shaped in such a way that even though you see his teeth, you think he's smiling and take him for a friend.
But Malcolm X got what was coming. He got what he asked for this time. So love me, love me, love me. I'm a liberal. Get it?
That song makes that video.
Right? Love me, love me, love me. I'm a liberal. The white liberal. And to enhance what we know about them and to prove Malcolm X right, I want you guys to hear this.
You guys are gonna love this.
I want you to
I don't
hear
know
this
if you guys
wonderful
are on the
lady.
path, but let me just tell you.
I want you to hear this lady. She is a beautiful, beautiful woman. She has a heart of gold. She has a lot to offer us by way of education and smarts. And she's a liberal. What he just finished saying was he thinks that Joe Biden has just missed a few Klan rallies. Okay, so listen up.
I'm just saying, Joe.
Yeah. Number one, what the fuck with your name? I mean,
The fact you, bitch.
how do you get away with having that name? Number two, no, Joe Biden is not a closeted KKK member, as much as you wish you could claim him, because he's such a smart and brilliant individual. I know you really wish you could claim him, but he doesn't have anything to do with the KKK.
All right. So, do you want to see?
There's a lot to unpack here. There's a lot to unpack here.
Smart and brilliant. See, after we unpack this, you got to watch my reply. And as soon as I sent that out, nothing was said back to me. Not a thing was said back.
So, okay. So she said with a straight face that Joe was a really smart and brilliant individual.
Yeah.
All right. No, I can't defend it. I don't know where to go with that. That one.
It's kind of like an oxymoron. Brilliant and Biden don't belong in this sentence.
I think you mean oxymoron. I'm looking for your reply. Where is it? Because I have to find the reply.
Hold on.
Send me your reply.
It's the one I duetted her video. It's the one before that one. If you see on across the screen, it says what does it say? Get a load of this or whatever. You'll see like words on the screen. It's a duet.
It's a ways back, huh?
Well, I've been doing quite a few videos. It's not like that.
You're on a roll, are you?
It's not that far back.
Apparently it is, dude, because I'm scrolling through your page right now and I can't find it yet.
Hold on.
We're getting a crazy feedback too.
What on the chat?
Yeah, from you.
Hold on.
I don't see it, man. I don't think it exists. I think you're lying to me.
Hold on.
Why you gotta lie, bro?
I don't know. I enjoy it.
Holy crap, man! Such a stinking liar, Jews.
What the hell?
There is one I wanted to play though. Where'd it go? There it is.
Oh, here we go. I got it. Hold on. I got it. Share. Okay. That's my answer to her. To that stupid fucking moron.
I don't see it. Nothing. No, that's not there.
I just sent it. Give it a second.
I don't see nothing. You think you're lying to me again?
I ain't lying to you, bro.
Why does Simon always lie?
You lie like a rug.
Lie like a rug.
You got it?
No, I don't think you sent. No, I'm just joking. I'm bringing it up now. Here we go. Butter hag. She has a perfect
Yeah.
name though.
Yeah, I went in on that too.
Because I'm a Jew and I'm fat. That's
Let's play
That's-
it. Better play it here.
That's simple. The
I
fact is
gotta
simple.
refresh
The
it to
fact that my
start
name-
over. Hold on, guys. Here we go. Ready? Come on, play.
All right, so let me break it down for you. My name is the Fat Jew because I'm a Jew and I'm fat. That's simple. The fact that my name gets on your nerves already tells me what kind of person you are. Second of all, your second point, Joe Biden's not a closeted KKK member. Hold on one second. Do you know who that is? That's Robert Byrd. Prior to his political career, Byrd was a high-ranking member of the KKK. The fact that you think Joe Biden is a smart and fucking amazing messiah, it already tells me what kind of fucking mind you have. That you don't have common sense. You can't look at something for what the fuck it is. Okay? So yeah, Joe is a fucking huge racist. Look at his fucking history. How about that? Then tell me what kind of person he is.
A great guy.
Yeah, fucking miserable hag. That should probably be your fucking name, not butter hag. You should probably be miserable. All right, so let me break it down.
Even the video is like, nope, that's enough.
No, I cut it off. I cut it off.
TikTok said, no more. Elder
No
abuse.
more.
Elder abuse.
Elder abuse.
That's elder abuse. Stop abusing the old.
Oh, I had a fun one. I had a really fun one. Today, the guy literally like proved my whole like his comment was so perfectly worded in my defense. He was like, he said some shit about like, so what you telling me is, you know, Google and this and that and all of these medias are owned by, you know, Democrats. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
How do they not know? Like he kept them. They keep talking about the conglomerate and the big corporation. None of the corporations backed Trump.
Exactly.
And when they did, they got canceled. Like Goya, like My Pillow guy canceled. Goya canceled.
Yo, did you ever see that fucking meme of Joe Biden in the hospital bed, like dying, and there's the My Pillow guy with a fucking pillow in his hair?
Let's just
Yo.
shorten this.
I was dying.
Let's just shorten this real quick.
What?
I said. He said, "Let's just
Oh, yeah.
end this. Let's just fix this right now."
Oh,
You see, I just did a show Friday about critical race and the people that are pushing it, you know. And I did this to a guy named Ibram Kendi. Ibram X Kendi is his name, or his created name. It's not his name. His last name is actually Henry, but he can't have a normal name. He wants to try and act all cosmic black. So he decided that he was going to start something called anti-racist. Said there's no such. It gets better, so much better. He says there's no way that you can be anything but either racist or anti-racist.
wow.
You can't ever be not racist. There's no such thing as not racist. When you say that you're not racist, you're telling me that you're racist.
That's the dumbest shit I ever.
So if you're
fucking
not
heard.
against racism, then you're racist. If you're not openly always talking about racism being bad, then you're racist, and you don't want to admit it. Do you feel whiter drinking that now?
Yup.
Good.
Well, I got to cancel the show, man. I'm too white now. I get Coca-Cola.
that Jew strain that you got. So that's a new thing now. If you're not anti-racist,
Then you're just obviously a racist.
Yeah. that's it.
Okay.
You have to always talk about race and mention it how bad it is.
So do I have to put that in my bio now? Anti-racist.
Apparently, it's like your new gender thing.
my new identity.
Yeah, I identify as anti-racist. He, her, him, zim, zimbalabim, assalamu alaikum, ting tang, walla walla bing bang. All of that's in my profile. Preferred pronouns.
Nice.
Oh my goodness, these people.
I should.
I'm
be
going to
getting-
identify as a shoe. A shoe puff, actually. I think I'll be a shoe puff. You know what shoe puffs are, right?
Oh.
Or
Yo,
a
so I
jigglypuff,
worked with
even.
an artist this week, and he is insane, bro.
Who?
Dax.
Oh, I love Dax.
Dax is the shit, bro.
I love Dax. Have you not seen his Dear God? I was supposed to react to Dear God, and then I got my ban, so I never did do Dear God. So, and then I have to end my show before I even tackle it. So,
Right.
unfortunate.
Actually, yeah, I think I saw that video the other day. That was a good one.
Dear God's a good one.
Have you heard Forgot About Dre remix?
I've listened to all of his stuff, man. Every last one.
Gotcha.
I don't miss anything.
He's in the same bracket as Tom McDonald. They're like,
He
boys.
is. You know, they did a collab together, right?
I did. I saw that video too. The shit was
Yeah.
dope.
Blame the Rappers, I think is what it was called.
Yup. Blame the
I
rapper.
saw a man dressed as a woman going into Old Navy today. That is Marla. That is very bigoted of you. That is a woman. That is a woman dressed as a woman.
You know, I'm just gonna start calling everybody fucker because it's just gender neutral.
It's gender neutral.
That's it.
I call a moron. That's pretty gender neutral too.
Yeah.
And it covers both sides of the aisle. Some of these people are just insane. I think we should dress as you should put on a dress.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think if I grow some titties, my balls and penis just disappear.
it will disappear. That's how it happens. That's science. Follow the science, Simon. Follow the science.
Speaking of science, I had another person today tell me, "Oh, you should get the jab. Follow the science." I'm like, "Really? So you're following science by getting the jab? Okay, sure thing, bud. Take an untested vaccine for something that has a 99.8 survival rate. You're
You can blame the rappers. We just lost Simon. Simon quit. He says he's done with us. He's no longer doing this show. Precious Walker, did you just add me as a friend on Facebook? Because I want to make sure it's you before I say yes.
I don't know what happened.
Well, TikTok and Facebook and everyone else doesn't like you.
Yeah, it's because I said follow the science.
You a Jew.
Yeah,
You a Jew? You a Jew.
Go get
He's going
your
to put-
fucking shine box.
See, I would wear a dress, but I look horrible in clothes normally, so I don't want to look twice as bad if I put on a dress. I don't need to do that to people. I hate people, but that's beyond hate. That's like Hitler level hate if I did that to people.
Put a dress on?
Yeah. To have people watch me and oh my god, no. I hate humanity and all, but golly, that's going a little far. That's going a little far.
So I reached a point where I didn't think I'd ever reach on TikTok.
You got really famous?
No, well, I hit 60K and I was like, okay, I'll take it.
Oh, I might wear Speedos though. I'll put Speedos on.
You're gonna get the Borat special Speedo? The one
Yeah, I'll
that
do a
goes
Borat
like-
special, or I might do that half sling banana thing. That might work too.
Banana hammock?
The banana hammock one. And I'll do a water reveal thing where I just splash out the water, you know?
Mm.
Yeah. My new clothing line. Barely there.
Oh yeah, Juice said he's gonna start pushing my merch now too.
Who is?
Well, Juice and I was talking. I was like, listen,
Oh.
I'm not good with this shit. I'm like, you could do all that work and I'll fucking pay you. I don't care. You've seen my merch, haven't you?
No, I didn't know Jews had merch.
Well,
I thought you just sold other people's stuff.
no, it's just very simple. It's a sweatshirt that I designed myself.
Mm-hmm. It's a little black out there. I can't see nothing. Just so you know. Yeah, it's really black. No one can see that, bro. Go inside. Go inside your house. Okay.
All right, when I'm done with my cigarette, I'll show you.
Don't you live somewhere? Go inside. Okay.
I do.
Doesn't
I do live
China.
somewhere.
China does own TikTok. China owns
but-
everything.
Don't they have to use like U.S. servers or some shit?
Yes, they do. And China owns the Jews.
Do they?
Yeah, the Jewish rate. That's not a biblical thing. It's China.
China.
Yeah. hmm
China.
China created black people too.
Did you hear about the new Joe Biden tape? I mean, the Hunter Biden tapes.
Are there new ones or just ones that they can't that they
Well, it's
finally let go?
It's obviously that where he's talking.
Oh, the
about-
N-word in his emails?
No, where he's talking to the some fucking Chinese spy shit or some bullshit. I don't know what the fuck he was talking to, who he was talking to, but anyway, it was somebody he shouldn't have been talking to about what he was talking about.
Where is it?
Oh, I don't fucking know.
I need to know. Don't tell me you don't know. That's not an answer.
I'm not one of those research guys, bro. I see what I see, and I know what I know.
Hold on.
Are you gonna look it up? Good luck.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, good luck.
There we go. Found it. Da, 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 da.
Afro Circus.
Let's go.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Let's see if I can find the exact space where it starts. Yeah, come on, get to it, get to it.
Yo, did
Here
you
we
hear
go.
about?
Here
Did
we
you hear
go.
about the Dead Man Switch?
For McAfee?
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh yeah, I just can't cover it, man. It's just too much.
I'm excited about it though. To be honest, like I
Look,
hope it goes through.
Everything is hitting just when I can't talk too much. It just that's the angering part. All this stuff is coming down the pike when it's really difficult to speak for long periods of time.
I feel you.
Okay, I found the video. I found it.
All
Here
right,
we
let's
go.
do it.
Here we go. You guys, this is Hunter Biden. This is the leaked audio. You getting it here? You ready for this? Leaked audio.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's
Biden,
the one.
Hunter Biden, Chinese spy. Here we go. You ready? Here we go.
Investigations and or business deals with the Chinese Communist Party. Okay, here is the audio.
I get calls from my father to tell me that the New York Times is calling, but my old partner Eric, who literally has done for I don't know how long, is the one taking the calls because my father will not stop sending the calls to Eric. I have another New York Times reporter calling about my representation of the woman, Dr. Patrick Go, the fucking spy chief of China, who started the company that my partner, who was worth $323 billion, founded and is now missing. The richest man in the world is missing, who was my partner. He was
He's missing.
I saw him in his $58 million apartment and signed a $4 billion deal to build the fucking largest fucking LNG port in the world. And I am receiving calls from the Southern District of New York, from the U.S. Attorney himself. My best friend in business, Devin, has named me as a witness without telling me in a criminal case, and my father without telling me.
So now that you've heard that, is there any doubt in your mind that the Biden family is a crime family of too elaborate?
So Biden has indeed been claimed in multiple crimes.
Let me tell you, I hate that motherfucker's voice. Hunter Biden's voice.
Hunter Biden? Don't you understand? Listen to me.
I probably
saying-
smoked more Parmesan cheese than anybody you know.
Hunter Biden. Don't you know? Come
I
on,
spent more
man.
time on my hands and knees sifting through carpet for Parmesan cheese.
What?
All right,
What
here,
are you talking about, man?
let me show you this merch real quick.
Oh, I know who he reminds me of. There you go. Wow.
Just saying, bro. Just saying.
Just saying.
Just
Hey,
saying.
Hunter Biden. Hey, Rocky.
You just sounded like the guy from fucking The Simpsons, that old
Hey,
guy.
It's also Rocky on Bullwinkle. Hey, Bullwinkle. Hey, Rocky. My name's Hunter
I
Biden.
will tell you what I'm gonna do.
I
You
am
know-
Hunter Biden. Yeah.
You really
Come on,
sound like that old guy from The Simpsons.
Hey. Hey, Homer. Come on, Rocky.
The voice I'm best at is probably. All right, so if you could think of Family Guy, okay?
Mhm.
Who is Joe Biden's character?
Quagmire? No. Hi, kids.
Hold on, you ready for
I
it?
got
Hold
some
on.
candy for you.
Hold on. Hold on, I gotta concentrate. Oh, okay. Hey, Chris, come sit on my lap, Chris. I got a popsicle in my basement for you, Chris.
That's pretty good.
Is that a new paper boy?
Hmm. Hmm. I know what boys like. Boys like me. Hmm.
You're
That's
so
good.
cute, Chris. Come sit on my lap.
I got hairy legs.
And the kids. Yo, that's what I need to do.
I know
I need
about
to read-
roaches.
I need to.
I know all about roaches, kids. Hmm.
Oh, fuck, I'm going to pass out. Oh, my God.
And I love kids jumping on my lap. Mm.
I
Mm.
heard about roaches. I love kids jumping on my lap.
You could do it for a popsicle.
The kids. I can't do it now. I'm laughing too hard.
Good old Joe.
The kids used to jump in the pool and rub my legs down and watch the hair.
I'm gonna tell you about that corn pop. Corn pop was a bad dude. Oh, Joe Biden.
Hold on, you want to laugh? Hold on a second. I got you, bro.
Oh, my
Well,
sides.
I did this little editing shit. Hold on, I gotta send this to you. It's fucking hysterical.
Hey, Rocky. My father used to have a lot of deals with the Chinese. I'm
Oh my
getting calls
god.
all the time, Rocky. Please let it stop, Rocky. Stop. Why won't it stop, Rocky? Well, Bullwinkle, maybe if you just stop dealing with the Chinese. I can't, Rocky. I can't. The
Oh,
Chinese pay my way.
Yeah, now Hunter is some kind of fucking artiste. He's probably doing finger paintings with his fucking Jesus Christ.
Here we go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pay them more. Why is he whispering?
wait.
Why? Why is he whispering?
You see this cute little white girl, Beecher?
Yeah.
Because this is America. America? No.
Employers can't find workers. I said, yeah.
Pay them more.
Why is he whispering?
Because he
You
can't.
can't whisper in little girl's ear anymore, so he's gonna just whisper in America's ear.
In America's ear.
We got that 1.9 million.
Pay them more.
Yeah, we got what, 9% of that 1.9 trillion?
No. Yes, we did. I was trying to put a clean spin on it, but I can't.
You trying to round up or something?
Yeah, I was trying. You see, my father, my father's getting these calls, and I'm just sitting here with my millions, and my rich friend has disappeared, and gosh darn it!
My business partner. I was just in his $25 million house.
Golly gee, goodness gracious me! I'll never get this. Jiminy Christmas and all of that good stuff. I tell you,
right?
I'm really trying here, and it's just not working. Hey, Kermit the Frog here.
Kermit the Frog.
Oh, Hunter Biden. I'll tell you what, though. There's one thing about Hunter Biden that I appreciate. Yeah, that one thing.
He put in that work in those carpets, bro.
Yeah, he did. He would have made a great maid.
Bro,
imagine him working for Motel 6. Man, you'd never have a dirty carpet.
just tell him they had a crack party the night before.
Oh, golly. He'd be sniffing that whole thing. Woo-wee. Motel 6 would never be the same.
Can you imagine? Like, can you just for a second imagine if Trump had just an inkling of this amount of dirt on him, what they would do?
Trump is a vile politician, and he is and Trump is those things. Yeah,
he's a huge racist.
Oh, massive. I don't think there's anybody more racistical than he is. That's my new word. That's my new word for the day. Racistical. You like it?
I love it.
I just made it up.
Nice.
Racistical.
Another word I like very much. I came up with this at work. Getawayable.
Ooh,
right?
I like it.
Clean. It's clean.
I like to be getawayable ish.
It's almost acceptably. You get away with it. It's acceptable.
I did a getawayable thing the other day, and I would have gotten awayable with it if it wasn't for them pesky kids, them Trump kids. Good old Joe Biden.
Good old Joe Biden.
I'm trying to tell you something. Listen real quick.
Pay them more.
Pay them more. I got the money. $1.8 trillion.
Somebody made like a little fucking a comedy to that, and they called it like the America Whisperer or some shit. Like
the Chinese Whisperer is what it would be. The Chinese Whisperer in theaters now. Last year they told him he wouldn't win. He went out and proved them all wrong. Rigged an entire election and gave it to China. This
summer,
year, he's back. He's back with a vengeance. It is Joe Biden, president of Latinx.
You did see that shit. Latinx.
And his favorite theme song, Despacito.
Him and his puppet master, Kamala Harris. This summer.
The show everyone's been waiting on.
The Joe Mala Show.
She identifies as a smart person. We all know better.
Man, I seen something else this week. So they came out with a picture of Joe Biden in the Oval Office, right? And then if you scroll over to the window, you see the shadow of Joe Biden, and you also see the shadow of Mr. Trump.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I don't know if it was edited or
Oh,
photoshopped.
there are lots of
or
those that were
what.
edited. I do know that I did see footage of the West Wing show set, and there were people coming in and out, and it literally had and if I could find it again, I would be happy. They had a setup of the exact same scene of him talking in the so-called president's office. Same
Right.
setup, same wallpaper, and then they showed a different wallpaper from just months before in Trump's office. Completely different.
Nice.
The pedestals were all different.
You mean in the Amazon studios?
Yeah. People say that's fake. No, okay. Well, if it's fake, it's a really good fake.
What do you want, bro? What?
Your dog?
Yeah, he's just like fucking staring at me right now.
Well,
Can I help you?
he likes you, man.
Oh, you need to go outside. Of course, it's
you look
inconvenient for
kosher.
me. It's inconvenient for me, so you got to go now.
You look like kosher meat. What do you expect?
You want some matzo balls? Okay.
So did you hear that she went down to the border?
Oh, you mean 1,000 miles from the border?
No.
To the airport. To the airport.
No. I will not have you talk about my peoples like that.
No. So where did she go?
Yeah, she went, directly to the border.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Really, because from what I heard, she just showed up at the airport, said a speech, and blamed Trump for everything, and then just left.
Do you want to know how you can tell when corporate and media giants are in your back pocket and you own them and you're trying to hide simply verifiable facts?
What's that?
When you go to YouTube and you type in Kamala Harris border, and the very first thing they do is put a fact check at the top of it that says independent fact check. Social media posts mislead on Harris border trip.
Right.
Vice President Kamala Harris' trip to El Paso is over 1,000 miles away from the border crisis. This is misleading.
It's misleading. It's the fucking truth.
Okay, hold on. I want to make sure that it's misleading.
Oh.
Okay. And you know how I do that? Let's do this. Okay. Yes, let's do this. All right. So. So the biggest issue right now is, where did they say? I'm gonna bring this up so we can take an actual look at the border.
In a book.
Reading Rainbow. Hang on. Texas, right? That's where she was.
Yeah, El Paso.
Yeah, she went to El Paso.
Where is El Paso? Is that even a border state?
It is. It's in Texas. It's in Texas.
Oh, you mean the other country in the United States?
Yeah, the city state.
Gotcha.
That one. So let me see here. So, I want to make sure I find it here. She went to the section that had more wall than anything else. So let's bring up a map of the Texas border, shall we?
Sure.
And see exactly what we're see exactly what we're seeing. Because if they say it's a lie or it's misleading, then obviously, then I'm dumb. Here we have a map. Okay, this is a map. You see Texas, right?
I do.
Okay, Texas, and I do believe that red is a border, right? That's the border.
That would make sense. Yeah.
That would be the border, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
I just want to make sure that that's the border. Okay. Because I don't want to be lying on anybody. Okay. Let's see here. Where did let's see. So it covers the whole bottom half of Texas, right?
Absolutely.
Am I right? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm not seeing anything weird here, right? This is an actual map.
Yes, I believe
Okay.
so.
Okay.
Last time I checked.
All right. So let's go to El Paso. Oh, look, it's all the way up there, huh? If anyone wants to know what the red pin is, okay, that's where she went to.
And where are they coming in?
All the issues over here.
Oh, okay. I got
And down here, where the open areas of the borders are. So she goes up here. Yeah, there's a problem with that. It's not a misleading thing at all. Sorry to tell
But
people.
the fact that they have to put a fact check on the top of that already tells me something.
Yeah, I mean, she did go to the border, so I mean,
you know what I say? I say Trump should still fucking go to where the problem is. I think he will. Wasn't he supposed to go here on like Wednesday or something?
Okay, so hold on. So we're looking at the okay, so we know where that is, right? We see where that is. All right.
Yeah.
Right, we know where that is. Okay. Come on. There we go. Okay. So if she goes to El Paso and about 800, 900 miles away down in the lower quarter is where she should have gone, where there's open sections, she went to the safest possible location in the whole border.
Right, because
there's no issue.
This way they couldn't fucking greet her with "Go back home, you bitch."
Right. Okay. See, she didn't even go to the places where they built the new facilities either.
Of course not.
I don't understand why.
Oh, me neither. I thought she was so honored.
But she went there with good intentions, remember?
I haven't been to Europe.
I've been to paradise, but I've never been to me. No.
Unbelievable. Max, come on.
I gotta find this one particular one I'm looking for here. They tell me it's misleading, and they don't tell you why. That's just the fact checker doesn't tell me why it's misleading.
Of course not. They're not.
So if it's misleading, I'd like to know why. So let's see if I can click on it and see if it says why. Hey, let's read that. Let's close that part down and see if what they can tell us is true. All right. Because you mean
why it's misleading?
I mean, yeah, most of the time they're correct. What did that person in the chat say? What did Precious Walker said? She was close. It's in the United States. Okay. So this is by factcheck.org. All right. A project of the Annenberg Public Policy Center. I would advise people to look at the Annenberg Public Policy. I've seen them before. Just take a random look at Annenberg Public Policies. Just go look. I'm going to help you with that part alone. Let's read the full story because I want the truth, nothing but the truth. So help Kamala Harris. So help Kamala Harris. Vice President Harris traveled to the U.S. southern border in El Paso on the 25th. A move that came amid an influx of immigrants illegally crossing the border. It followed criticism by Harris's political opponents that she had not yet gone to see the issues firsthand. In the day leading up to the trip, a choice of location became the point of criticism too. Texas Rep. Henry Cooler, a Democrat, called the destination of El Paso politically safer, and Politico cited two unnamed sources in reporting that the location for Harris's trip was chosen in part because of El Paso is in a less of crisis than the other areas.
Oh.
What do you think of?
Don't go where the crisis is, because
that'd be dangerous. What do you think of Kamala's first trip to the border over 1,000 miles away? The post, which was also shared on Instagram, continues. The post offers no other context. I'm sure it doesn't offer any other context. Notice that they don't put the article. I'm just okay. All right. So
right, they just want you to take their word for it.
Yeah. So I'm looking for the Instagram one. No, not there. Ironic.
I thought they were so honest though. Like, that's crazy to me.
Yeah. Let me see if I click on shared on Instagram. Okay. You gotta see this. It's worse. It's worse than I thought. Okay, you ready for this? This is the picture that came up. This is where that woman was, and this is where the crisis is.
Nice. Fucking clown.
This lady. I am here at the border. Which part? The border.
Up there. Over there. You know the thing.
The thing,
you know the thing. Come on, man.
I want to finish what they say here. It's true. Oh, okay, hold on. El Paso area has, in fact, seen a significant uptick in border patrol activity this fiscal year compared to the same period last year. So now they're trying to, if you can, as I normally do, they start to put things in what they consider context for in order to disclaim things.
Right.
So they know that there's nothing going on in El Paso. So what they start to tell you is, well, last year, this portion in El Paso wasn't as bad as it is now. So it's even if it wasn't as bad as it's down there, you can't tell me that she didn't go where there's an issue, because there's something happening here. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what the difference was. In May, Border Patrol in El Paso sector recorded 22,219 encounters, the third highest of the 9 sectors that month. It's true, though. Here's where they got to suck salt. It's true, though, that the other areas along the border, especially the Rio Grande Valley sector, has experienced higher amounts and increase in terms of overall border activity this year, as some critics of the trip have noted. If you're telling me that it's worse down there, you're admitting that it's worse down there, but still call the people that say it's worse down there critics, you're being disingenuous.
Speaking of this shitty administration, did you hear about Mr. our wonderful stumbly mumbly fucking Joe Biden?
You mean the most brilliant man on earth?
Yep. Did you see the video of him forgetting to mention about Florida, and then she had to remind him?
Oh yeah, man, my bad. Oh yeah.
Right. Like this a crisis happens in America, on American soil,
That's
and
nothing
you forget to mention it.
Just an earthquake bomb, whatever difference, weak walls.
Yeah. A sinkhole, right?
A sinkhole.
If it was a sinkhole, let me ask you a question. If it was
Twin
a sinkhole,
Tower, same thing.
Why didn't all the debris just disappear?
Well, because orange, man, bad, And usually it's because Trump did something and something or the other.
Right, yeah, and she spent that entire speech blaming Trump, but then also in the same breath said we need to stop worrying about what happened and we need to fix what's going on. It's like you cannot make this
sense
shit
of that.
up.
So
you cannot make this shit up.
Here's the best part. The map being used in the Facebook and Instagram posts came from a June 23rd tweet by Texas Republican Corn, and who criticized the location, writing, after all that, Vice President isn't even going to the right place. Here's a map. He later tweeted a thread on June 25th, which said that El Paso has definitely been negatively affected by the Biden-Harris administration policies, but said the Rio Grande Valley was at the epicenter of the problem. Factual, 100%. So I still don't know what they're fact-checking. Looking at the raw numbers of total border patrol encounters by each sector, the Rio Grande Valley has indeed seen the highest numbers of encounters. Now, remember the number they used before, 22,219. Right? Remember that number? Okay.
Yes.
You ready for the other number?
Oh my God.
271,927. But it's misleading.
Right. There's no problem in the Rio Grande. Nah, that's just a small hiccup. It's El Paso we got to worry about.
So that's 10 times the amount? 10 times the amount plus some. It's actually more like 10.6 times the amount. That
nothing to see here.
So she went to a section that literally had 10 times less activity. 22,000.
Yeah.
271,927.
But it's Trump's fault. You know, it's the previous administration. Because the previous administration only wanted to build a wall to secure the border. They, you know, it's all his fault.
And she chose Texas. She chose Texas, right? The Yuma sector in Arizona has seen, listen to this, 738.6% increase.
Jesus.
738.6% increase.
That's insanity.
Increase. Yeah, it's a sign that people are happy. I'm going. That's what the sign is. A Rio Grande Valley sector reported 406% increase.
Nice.
People are insane to still list this as a misleading anything.
Right.
Talking about debunking false stories while you actually prove.
Bro, you cannot make this shit up. You can't even if you wanted to try.
You literally just prove everything that the poor people were saying in the picture.
But it was misleading. 100% misleading. The fact that we have fact checkers out there is fucking sad.
It's only because we have truth coming out.
And like, who's fact checking the fact checkers? You know what I mean?
They
like,
don't get fact checked.
Like, how the
They
fuck
have
are you supposed to believe these fucking assholes?
They have facts.
Yeah, they got facts. They can fax my nuts.
You don't have facts. You're just a fat Jew. What do you know? The fact is you're a fat Jew and I'm a token Negro. So what do we know?
We're just tokens.
Hey, did you hear that? I just made an entire rap song just like that. Fact is you're a fat Jew and I'm a token Negro. What do you know? I could be Eminem. Look at that.
Nice, bro. You're the next Joyner Lucas.
That's no. I'm more of a compound fracture Lucas. What do you mean Sippy Cup and Spread Eagle are the best? Leave it to Nicole to get these names. Sippy Cup and Spread Eagle. At least she owns her native roots. She started at the bottom. Now she's here.
No, she started on her back.
No, on the bottom. She started at the bottom. Now she's here.
She started on her fucking knees.
Started at the bottom.
Sucking Joe Brown over there.
She knows where she started. And anytime somebody brings it up in a press conference, like earlier on, it's amazing to see how quickly they shut the press conference down.
Yep.
No one ever asked her that.
She went from Montel Williams.
Yeah, I remember seeing that one.
Sucking Joe Brown while he was married. And then she just got her job by, I guess she gave good head or something.
I don't know what she was doing while she was DA either.
She didn't do much but lock people up. But lock, like minorities.
Negroes. Use the word right. It wasn't minorities. It wasn't even Hispanic.
All right.
She locked black people up.
Yes.
Negroes.
Negroes, yes.
Negroes.
She was in there all incognito and shit.
Incognito, exactly. And then she wanted to lock people up for truancy and for drug use while laughing about using drugs and weed. And her dad had to come out and say, she don't know nothing about no weed. Her dad said, man, she don't know nothing about no weed. That girl was privileged. Don't listen to nothing she said. How dare she use her Jamaican heritage to say that trash? He ripped her a new one, dude. It was hilarious. Oh, I love her, Pops. Like, that girl don't know nothing. She lived in Canada. Like, come
Actually,
on.
I keep saying Joe Brown, but Joe Brown is the judge, right?
Yeah, Willie Brown is who you mean to say.
Oh, yeah. Joe Brown was the one that ripped fucking Cardi B a new asshole.
Not only that, have you heard recently how he talked about
Kamala and Cardi B?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, you should pull that up, bro.
I got to find it. That's right.
Bro, that he fucking just tore into him, bro. I was loving every second of that shit. I was like, this man knows his shit.
Joe Brown. Oh, they're censoring that.
Oh, I'm sure.
They are censoring that. Let's see if I can find the one that I'm looking for. Dude, they already took that one sucker down, bro.
It doesn't
They
shock
literally
me.
have him getting arrested. They have all these stories about Joe Brown, but nothing. That's insane.
What'd you type in? Joe Brown talks about Cardi
Joe
B.
Brown, Kamala Harris.
I'll type in Cardi B in there too, because you mentioned both of them.
Oh, I got it. I found it. All the way to the bottom.
Of course.
All the way to the bottom.
That's the first place you should look.
Like I said, started at the bottom. Now we're here. Sorry, excuse me. I burped into the microphone. That's disgusting.
It's okay. I don't smell it from here.
That's very manly.
I love
Joe
this man.
Brown. Joe Brown. Here you go.
Now, that's one of the bad things that bastard did. And then you got Queenla Imhoff in there. You know who Imhoff is?
No.
Yes, you do.
Who?
Mrs. Imhoff, Vice President of the United States, who goes by her maiden name,
Miss Kamala?
Kamala Harris.
Said Camilla.
She's got 2 Jewish children she adopted. She married a Jewish husband who's got a interesting.
I'm scared to talk about Kamala Harris. I'll let you have that one.
She's a witch, and she is a corrupt witch. She's been corrupt her whole life, and she fucked her way to the top.
There you go.
They used to detail this witch in the LA Times with her sexual escapades. She fucked damn near everybody trying to get up. She used to be a frat hoe when she was at Howard. And she ain't black. You know,
I ain't got to do with this, Miss Harris.
No, I mean, well, don't, but she's
I don't know. I'm just listening.
Well, here's the thing. I actually met her father in Jamaica. I was the guest, sat at the Governor General's table, and he was a professor.
Okay.
And he represents as a Hindu Brahmin. He admittedly has some Irish in him.
Yep.
All right. The person that Kamala Harris is saying is her black great-grandmother is, in fact, according to Daddy, in an article he wrote, which has now been cleaned up on the online edition of that magazine. Was a
Hold on. And I told you people this. I came on here, maybe it was a week ago, and I showed you what the profile on Wikipedia said about who was it that I was talking about. It was Harris, I think. Yes, it was Kamala Harris. They literally had a version of Wikipedia prior to her mentioning the bus route thing and after the bus route thing. And I brought both up, and they were complete no mention of her being in the busing system in one, and only the busing talk in the second one.
Nice.
because what they did was they went through and they scrubbed and circulated what they wanted to get you to hear about her. So trust me, it happens all the time.
Oh yeah.
Hindu house servant, not a black woman. So her mother is listed on her birth certificate as Caucasian, even though she's dark. But she's a Hindu Brahmin Tamil caste. Now, interestingly, do you know what the anthropological name is for what Kamala Harris and her parents are?
No, sir.
Indo hyphen Aryan. See, they are the original Aryans, but Adolf Hitler and his boys told a big lie. The blonde-haired, blue-eyed Aryans from the far north did not exist, never existed. They were the dark to swarthy to paper bag brown, dark-eyed, dark, coarse-haired Indo-Aryans from India. Those actually settled Germany, and some other people came in from the steppes that lightened everything up a bit. So that lie is being told. So you got the Aryan Brotherhood, the Aryan Nation. What's going on is the Aryans they claim to be one with look like Come Queen Harris. I guess what she did is, LA Times ranked her out. I was out in LA,
This guy.
I didn't see this article.
Before that, she got out and they ran a thing that when she went to law school, Willie Brown, that was his mistress. They used to have guards.
I heard about that though.
Where they had one I loved. It was a scene Willie Brown sitting behind a desk with his tongue hang out, and Camilla is raising up after doing him, And they ran this thing where he got her a job with a medical supply company that did business with the city of San Francisco. He got her a gig for 15 hours a week for $72,000 a year, and you have to understand that was 35 years ago.
Shit.
And then when they carried a thing where she moved up to 20 hours a week, she getting paid $120,000 for a part-time gig, and he bought her a 750i BMW. She was earning that. So then she get on with this big firm.
She was earning that.
One of your buddies.
Earning that.
Who was their biggest client. So she got hired. So then they ran a scandal sheet on her where she was trying to get on with the DA's office. So she started screwing the deputy chief DA to get on. So
wow.
So what do you see? I mean, you have a lot of knowledge. As you can see, you got the chat going crazy. You have knowledge that span back 30, 40 years. So what do you see? 50 years. Yeah. Sorry about that. So
I graduated from college more than a half century ago. So it's been
crazy.
a while.
That's crazy. So do you see it getting worse with the media propaganda, or do you see
it
is. Okay.
Yeah, it is.
So you think it's getting worse?
What happens is you've got some jackbooted, goop-stepping fascists who strong arm and take over the government. Then
Yeah. That's Mr. Joe Brown.
Love that man. Tells it like it is. My kind of peoples.
That brother is just...
Aunt Mala done sucked her way to the top. She lays it down all right. Lays on her fucking back.
That is look, look. I already got myself in trouble when I went after Kamala's history. People here realized that they shut me down. They blocked it on Facebook. They blocked it on YouTube. Said it was misinformation. Rumble's the only one that let that through fully. Anytime you go after her or Sniffy Joe, you get in some trouble. Goose stepping fascist. Yeah, I love that one. That was
I don't know, man. I'm surprised my fucking video went as far as it did, man.
Well, the thing is, they'll let. I guarantee if you brought any, like some kind of, next time try this, put an actual article out that the mainstream is trying to deem as false info and see if that goes viral. I guarantee you that one go get taken down.
Yeah,
I'm gonna bet you some money right now.
I believe you. Trust me, bro. I know about all the fucking videos they take down. They make a job out of that shit for me. I can
Right.
scroll my page right now and find 4 or 5 of them that they've silenced or taken down for no reason. Well, they call it bullying and harassment.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
You know, Bob Marley said a great line in one of his songs, and that particular line has always popped out at me. He says, "The truth is an offense, but not a sin."
Mm.
The truth is an offense, but not a sin. What they want you to believe is that the truth is a sin and an offense, so don't say it. So they'll make you feel bad for it because you're doing something wrong, and then they'll make you feel bad for it because you're hurting people's feelings. So they hope that you won't say it.
I personally could give a fuck about people's feelings.
Which is why for the last year I have endured the kind of crap I have endured while I've been online.
Yeah.
It has been absolutely insane. I got to the very, very, very point where I was exposing stuff and people witnessed the government itself shutting me down. Not small things, not peons. We're talking about the government literally stepping in on my personal rights and touching my personal equipment and erasing my stuff.
So
that's how bad it has gotten. If people don't think we're at Chinese level,
oh no, it's all.
We
yeah,
have been
it's
there
been
for a while now.
Yeah.
Okay. And not to say that I won't be back, but it'll be very difficult for me to come back into this arena. Not because of the blocking of information, but because there's just going to be some hard times ahead for me, physically and all that stuff. So it's going to be, I highly doubt that my return to the video side of things will be an occurrence. In case people are wondering, hey, are you going to be back? I don't know that I will, just because I don't know that I can be. Like when I say, like, I started Clapper and I've been banned on Clapper. I can't get any views on Clapper. I got to 1,000 viewers, 1,000 subs half a year ago. Hasn't moved.
Huh.
Rumble, they limit the views. YouTube, I've been at 941 for the last 4 months. And people have been seeing it, but it's no subscribe. Every time people say they subscribe, they have to go back and resubscribe and they get unsubscribe again.
That's fucking.
Then I am here on Facebook, and every video I put up, it gets some kind of a block on it, some sort of a, you know, a strike or some nonsense. It's always something that's been put.
Did you hear though about Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook?
I hear all kinds of things about Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook.
Well, they're gonna. They found out that 95% of human trafficking go like.
Well, we knew that. That was nothing new. We've been talking about that for well over a year. We have like, for crying out loud, Wayfair was massive on Facebook.
Yeah.
Before Wish took over and on every other ad, it was Wayfair, and Wayfair has been in the business of trafficking children. You know, so it's just been this constant barrage on me for crap that I expose, information that I give. And it's been taxing outside of my physical ailments and all that nonsense and all that pain that I have is just not, there's no incentive to do the footwork, you know?
Right, because you work on all the stuff that you want to put out there and then they shut it down. So what's the point?
Yeah.
I am almost praying every day that this dead man switch is something big.
From what I've heard, and not just heard from people, but directly from his mouth on videos, because I've subscribed to his Twitter. and his wife is starting to dump videos of him
Right.
saying certain in certain interviews and stuff like that he was aware that the U.S. government was trying to eliminate.
Oh yeah,
him.
I've seen those videos.
Okay, but she's putting out more and more every day, and so the switch is more and more believable every time I see another video of him.
Right.
And I have no doubt that if he did what he said he did with that infiltration software, that he has a lot of stuff.
He doesn't seem like a guy that like bullshits around, you know, what he says. He's very straightforward about what he says. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I mean, I doubt the man is lying. He definitely had some dirt, because look at him. He literally said, "I will not kill myself. If something happens to me, it is because they came after me." It's just crazy to me how they have no intention of hiding it. They don't.
We're talking about John McAfee. You know, McAfee software, the virus software guy. He was killed in a sorry, he committed suicide.
He Epsteined himself.
He Epsteined himself, yeah. He committed suicide.
And supposedly, I don't know if this is confirmed or not, but apparently he had an apartment in that building that went down in Florida.
Well, it wasn't just an apartment. That's where he was housing files.
Oh, well. What else?
That's where the kill switch was supposed to be located.
Yeah, but knowing him, he probably had a
He didn't have it there. No, I don't think he had it there.
Hey, you know what? The man is not stupid. He probably has 3 or 4 sources.
He had, and that's what he said. He said he has a multiple amount of people that have this information that he keeps it moving around.
Right.
You know, so the government ain't the only one with tricks. You know, that's why I keep telling people, just because you think the government has all these army and all this nonsense, you think the people that retire from the government don't become these wood dwellers and don't want to do nothing with the government no more? People that build massive bombs aren't the same ones that retire and say, you know what, screw the government, and go live in the woods, and you go mess with them, and you have like a half a mile to 2 miles of landmines to get to go to their house. No, and they got radars and shit waiting for you. No, come on, man. You think they just forget what they know?
You know what I said when I seen that interview where he said that they killed his dog? I was like, man, if only this motherfucker was like a John Wick
or something, right?
And just fucking went and took everybody the fuck out. You shot my dog, motherfucker. Now you gonna die.
The thing is, look, I've been trying for a year, and where others, and people have seen this, where others go after stuff that is a little safer, I didn't go after the stuff that was safe. I didn't tackle the safe stuff.
You jumped in the deep end every time.
And so they prefer that they keep the voices that they can not have to worry about too much.
Right.
And I want you to watch people like Alex Jones, right? How they completely killed Alex Jones's everything, right?
You can hardly find him.
Nope. The creator of Gab, they tried to get rid of him too. You don't hear much about Parler anymore. All of the platforms and people that were going after the actual meat of things.
Right.
If you watch, tech just rained hellfire on them. They removed their ability to pay for stuff, their ability to buy stuff. Literally, they affected the entire business structure. It's literally a monopoly playing on these small businesses, and no one batted an eye. Right. All under the name of social justice.
Social justice, my nuts.
You know, and so for me, it was just I would love to keep giving the information out, but at every stinking turn, bro, every turn, there has been a blockade,
right?
Like a literal blockade. Like, okay, take for instance the story I broke about Ruby and her arrest for election fraud. You haven't heard a single thing about Ruby Armstrong. Is it Armstrong? Anyway, that black lady that was caught on film passing that USB stick around in Georgia.
Okay.
There was word that she got arrested. The very next day, there was all kinds of Ruby Freeman, all kinds of chyrons floating around saying false info. You know, the fact checkers popped up.
Right.
And then you never heard another word about Ruby again. Like you didn't see, and I mean nothing about Ruby. You ain't heard about her Instagram. You ain't heard about her Facebook. You ain't heard about her on the news. She's never made any rounds. Nothing. You ain't seen Ruby at all. That confirmed to me that she was either killed by people or she was arrested and taken somewhere else. But you ain't never seen nothing about Ruby again. And that when I did that, that one went viral. And right after that, things started going south for me. Every time I broke something or I brought something to the forefront that was, of import, there was a problem. Started exposing child pornography and the sex rings within the government. YouTube channel was gone. Like there was not even a chance to appeal. I went to bed with my YouTube channel, woke up with it gone. They put 3 strikes in 4 hours on 2 different videos. And you know what they classified it as on YouTube? Those when I did the videos about child pornography and the child sex rings, harassment and bullying. I was harassing and bullying pedophiles.
Wow. You cannot make this shit up.
No. So for me, it's just like it was just this constant cloud, man. It was a constant cloud. And then when all of my crap started happening in my personal life with my injuries and then my dental stuff, and ain't getting a reprieve from any of those things. Right. The other reason why I told people that things like GoFundMe wouldn't work, even though they set it up, I get that you want to help, but here's why a GoFundMe wouldn't help. When Facebook and GoFundMe get a wind of who you're trying to help, if you watch what happened with Rittenhouse, you will know what I mean. The instant GoFundMe found out he was getting help, they themselves limited how much. They even killed the fund on GoFundMe and said he couldn't raise fund that way. They killed it. They killed it. And I know for a fact that they're limiting the amount of views that this particular GoFundMe that my friend set up. No one's seeing it. I have had hundreds of people on my chat saying, hey, how can we help? How can we help? And none of them have seen the GoFundMe page yet.
Well, why don't you just set up just do it direct, do it like a Cash App or a PayPal, and leave it at that.
I have all that on my Facebook already.
Oh.
All of that's on my Facebook already. But many people are not even seeing half the stuff I put down.
I couldn't find your Facebook, bro.
So when I tell you that none of the stuff is going to work because they don't want it to. They don't want it to work.
Right.
Unless you know me directly and can text me and I can actually send you a direct link on your phone or something. You ain't gonna find this stuff. Like I bet you can't go back onto my page because I reposted the GoFundMe link 2 weeks ago. Nobody said they saw it. I think one person liked it and it got 1 share. Nobody saw it. The same way I did that test where I put out the statement about getting the vaccine. Hundreds and hundreds of people replied to that thing. That thing got to 1,000 views.
What'd you say?
Take the vaccine. That's all I said was take the vaccine. Or get vaccinated, everyone. The very post before that, I put a video out saying, hey, I am being shadow banned. And I put up a picture of that exact post. And the discrepancies in time of how many views one got versus the other. And in 1 hour, the one that talked about vaccination and getting it was at 400 and something views. The one I put up about being banned was at 12. 12. It's why I could never get any real traction going. They don't want me getting traction. I can't get traction.
You know what you should just do then? So listen here. Listen here, man. I'll tell you what you do. What you do is you act like a straight up Democrat.
Tried that too.
Have you? Like for real though, like you tried to be like typical Democrat.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't work.
It will get traction, but everyone who knew it, that more people on my Facebook feed could actually see it. That's the only difference. But they already knew that he's doing a test.
Right.
You know, it would open up the feeds for a bit, and then boom, it would get the same thing happened with my TikTok. I broke the algorithm once. For some reason, it let the George Floyd thing through because everyone saw it for some reason. It pissed off enough lefties that they started stitching it and copying it.
That's
right?
another thing that happened, and that's probably another reason why my shit took off too.
And then once that happened, and TikTok got wind of it, I literally I kid you not, I was at 50,000 for 7 months almost. And as soon as I dropped that one, I went from 50 to 120K in 5 days.
Jesus.
5 days. 5 days later, account gets deleted.
See, I've noticed a lot. I've noticed this too. If you slowly, gradually climb your numbers, you don't bring too much attention to yourself.
Yeah.
But if you jump from, like you said, from 50 to 120 in a small amount of time, the radar goes off. And that's why I'm kind of afraid about my account now, because I went from 41 last week to 60 this week. So
then don't post for 3 weeks. Literally, don't post anything for 3 weeks. Don't even post a rebuttal. Don't post a reply. Just go dead silent for about 2 weeks at the most. Then post again. Then you can start back up. I tried that. It made me go from 50 to 55,000. That's it. But once I dropped that video, I had no control over it.
Right.
And now I can't even go live on TikTok. I have the amount of viewership I need, but they won't let me go live. They'll always pop up. And I even put a video up on it. I literally recorded my other phone. I told you about this. I can watch it, and it says I can see other videos. And as soon as I click on mine to go live, it'll be thinking, and then I'll be like, "Oh, can't go live right now. Try again later."
Wow.
Yeah. So I maybe it is time I either take a break or quit altogether. I don't know. They'll block everything. They block my text. They block everything. So it's not even. I can't get what I think out. It doesn't make a difference. And either way, I can't continue doing this. Where every 5 minutes I gotta keep rubbing my damn jaw and making all these funky looking faces just to massage my gums. It's just annoying, you know. So it's painful too. It's just painful. Literally physically painful to do it. And I don't have the mental fortitude to finish that much, to deal with that much pain. It's just taxing on the soul. I get tired so fast. Like physically, I get too tired because of the amount of energy I'm burning just trying to deal with pain. Just freaking annoying, dude. Chronic pain is the worst. But I'm glad I've got this show, you know. Right. And I might still be able to do like a half hour or something.
Listen, bro, whatever it is, like I said, I don't want to stretch it out too long. Whatever you can deal with, you let me know. As soon as you're done and you've had enough, just tell me to fuck off, and that's it.
It won't be because of you. It's because of pain.
I know. I'm not, but straight up, like, you know, if it gets to the point where, you know, you've had enough, just say, all right, we've had enough, and that's it. I'm here for it, bro.
Yeah. So I just want people to understand that that's the issue I'm dealing with right now. It's mentally taxing too, because I don't like having this feeling. My headaches are coming back because of the pain. It's just a whole slew of crap that I hate having to deal with. And I don't like telling and talking about it because it sounds like I'm complaining and all that. I hate that. And I didn't want to reach out for help because it felt like I was just being this.
Listen, I get that 100% because I've been in them shoes. But you do have people who care, and you know what? I'm sure they're more than happy if they can to help. I told you, you've heard me say this. I wish I could do more. you know. And if there was anything I can do, I'm here for you, bro. And it's not you begging for help. It's just you telling people what the deal is and people wanting to help.
Yeah.
Because I can almost guarantee you, if I had that same issue and there was something you could do to help me out, I'm sure you would do it, right?
Of course, yeah.
So right back at you.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we had a guy, and he was in the chat earlier, Chad Alvarez. Chad was going through some stuff with his rant and stuff like that, right? And he inboxed me and he said, "Bro, this is getting kind of crazy. I wish if there's anything I could do." I say, "No, we're gonna do a fundraiser." So Corey and I did a fundraiser for him on our thing. Got him his rent money and stuff like that. So I understand that people want to help. I get that. But I'm not like most people.
Right. You don't like being on the receiving end.
I hate it. I hate it. Oh my God, I hate it. I hate having to depend on somebody else for something. And because I have lived most of my life either being able to do it or find a way around having to do it, not being able to do anything about it is the worst freaking feeling ever. Like it is.
I keep getting phone calls from my wife.
Answer your wife.
Let me come right back. I'll be right back.
Yeah. So anyway, as I was saying to Simon, Simple Simon the Pieman, because this is going to be one of my last shows, I did say okay to a interview with Christopher McFiles on Tuesday. So I'll be on the McFiles on Tuesday. And that's a 7 p.m. show, 7:30 p.m. But after that, it'll be very, 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 very sporadic, if at all. One or two posts on a verbal, typed out or something. But I am emotionally spent dealing with this issue. I really just am. I'm emotionally spent on it. It takes me back to a emotional location that I hadn't felt like since college, and I don't like that space. Okay, I just don't like that space. Just go to the McFiles website, his YouTube. Let's see if I can find it here. And I'll put the link in the chat here for you. And Christopher McFiles, he has helped me like exponentially. He's the one that got me this computer that I'm on right now. He's been an absolute stalwart of help and friendship for me.
Nice.
So I put the link to his YouTube profile in the link here in the chat. So it's on the Twitch and it's on my Tell It Like It Is. I don't know, for some reason it won't show up in the chat for my my regular page, but I have a way around that, and that is this. I'll just put it in the chat. There. Now it's in. So I hope to be back. I just don't know how that'll be feasible, and if I do come back, I will have a completely different look on my face. I'll literally be eating my nose by that point.
No, just pull the crystal. The what? What the fuck is his name? Oh my God, Stephen Hawking.
No.
Welcome to my show.
Welcome to my podcast.
We are the tokens.
Yeah, that's right. He's always on Facebook. Oh, check that out on Tuesday. and his stuff is incredible. He has some really good stuff. He was one of the first people to interview me when my original video went viral. So Corey was the first, and then McFiles was second. So
Corey who?
Corey Fair. He has a YouTube channel called Just Face It. A Negro.
I'm actually going to hang out with Corey McCormick next weekend, so that should be fun.
Yeah, one of them light-skinned Negroes.
I'm like,
yeah, and he voted for Trump, so he ain't black. So
he's caramel.
He's caramel, caramel.
He's caramel.
He's one of them caramel Negroes.
He's a caramel Negro.
He light and sweet. You heard what I said about you, Corey? You light and sweet. Caramel Negro. He gonna get me for that comment. Just watch. He gonna light me up for that one. That's all right. But anyway, thank you guys we had a high a 30 tonight. We had a high of 30.
Nice. A high of 30.
Yeah, 30 viewers at any one time. That's amazing, actually, is what it is. I want to see exactly how many viewers we've had so far. I want to say it's probably around we're probably at 100 already. I wouldn't be surprised.
All right, so we're getting traction. That's good.
We have 150 comments, 6 shares already. So this one is getting some traction.
Nice. I love
People
it.
like talking about Lazy Susan, Kamala Harris,
and Butterhag.
And Butterhag. Booterhag.
The person who describes Joe Biden as smart and brilliant.
Smilliant. Anyway, so
he's a special kind of stupid.
Sheila, I don't know if you missed it necessarily, because like I said, this is the token show. It's not your normal tell it like it is Marlon Brown show. This is more for the this is the harsher side of YouTube.
Yeah, I'm so I apologize, and I have apologized.
He lying. He ain't sorry. Don't listen to that Jew. He ain't sorry. He's over there counting his money right now, eating his gefilte fish.
It's gefilte, not gefilte.
No, it says gefilte fish. I'm Chris Tucker. Remember?
Gefilte fish.
You remember on Rush Hour? Was it gefilte fish? Hey, give me that filka fish.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Man, nobody understands the words coming out of your mouth, man.
Yeah, Simon lies. You a liar, Simon.
Simon lies.
Simple Simon the Lyman. Yeah. But anyway, whenever I can, I'll be back. Don't know when. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again.
Well, whenever you are back, I'll be right here.
Awesome. I'll still for the last time, I will post the GoFundMe link on my main page and on Tell It Like It Is. And I'll make it public and I'll leave it up for 3 weeks. And after that, all of the requests for help, I'm just shutting them all down. I have my reasons for that. I really do. And I understand people want to help. But I also understand how the algorithm works and how these people work. And I don't find it feasible to litter my page with something that ain't going to be seen. It just doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense. So if you want info, though, inbox me and I can send it to you directly. We can do it like that.
Yes, sir.
So, there are ways around it, but as far as my page, it just won't be seen. It's just that easy. Unless I put it up and then I say, go get vaccinated. Which I might try and see if that works. I don't know.
Just tell them you're starting a GoFundMe to learn how to use the internet and get a computer and a lawyer to figure out how to fucking get an ID so you can go get vaccinated.
Put all 5 of them in one statement. And then...
Exactly. Tell them you need a computer and you need some Wi-Fi so you can go get your ID so that you can go get vaccinated so you can get your vaccination card. And then you get your free beer.
And a lawyer. And I need to be able to get a lawyer.
and an
and get
accountant to
an
figure out how to
accountant to
pay
figure
for
out.
all of it.
That's right. So, oh my gosh, this
Because
guy.
Joe Biden says if I'm black, I'm stupid. So I need to fucking feed into that shit.
7-Eleven. Yeah, I will try it. I will try. I go work at 7-Eleven.
Listen to me, my friend. Go to
Listen to me.
7-Eleven. Only if you have an Indian accent, though. Oh no, that's it. You are a racist piece of shit, man. Get out of my store. Thank you. Come again.
Yeah, then the new lottery. I might win just by doing the lottery. My friend. Listen, my friend.
Listen to me. Listen to me very, very carefully, okay? I will tell you this only one time. Joe Biden is piece of shit. I don't care what you tell me.
Literal piece.
He's
Not-
a literal piece of shit.
Not a
He's
white
talk-
old piece, but a brand new, wet, soaking, sloppy piece that drop on floor right there.
with
You
a
step-
little bit of backsplash, you know.
You step upon him and you shall slip. You shall slip and you shall dislocate your hip just like a Joe Biden.
He will fall up the stairs,
You
not
fall
down.
up. Yep, you will be like in Bollywood. Bollywood graphics upstairs. Oh my gosh.
Fucking joke.
Good
I
stuff.
can't. But I really like. I really kind of want to do Herbert the Pervert with that speech.
You should. And just have the picture of him up. Just have the picture of Herbert and split screen it with Joe. And all you do is just use the voice in the background, just saying what you got to say. Don't even put your face to it. Just say it.
Right. What I'll do is I'll just mute his video
There you go.
and I'll just do a voiceover.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Chris.
I know about kids, and I love kids sitting on my lap. They rub my legs down.
And then you always end it with,
That's fucking great.
Nobody needs you anyway, you old dirty bastard.
I think I'm gonna start a new series. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that voice with like every time he was fucking creepy and shit. Like when he talked.
I got it.
When he talked about the little girl and shit. Look at her sitting over there with her legs crossed.
Looking like an 18-year-old.
Oh my god!
You look like a little 18-year-old. It's about. Did you get them the job? I got them all kinds of jobs. I got them $1.3 million.
Bro, I'm gonna fucking crack way too many times, bro.
Oh, the guy offers so many clips though too.
Bro, my material would never end.
And
There's so
never,
much to do, bro.
never. Oh, you know what'd be a good one? He's like, if you really believe in something, you just gotta, you know. Well, anyway.
Or I could do the one, you stack spaghetti sauce on the with the shopping cart and the forklift. Just stacking this.
Come on, man.
Oh my god. Oh shit. I almost feel like you're better at that shit than I am. Oh my god, it's funny.
Hey, Kamala, I got a little candy for you.
Come hang out in my basement. I'll show you. Come sit on my land.
Especially the fact that Herbert had everything in the basement and everybody called him Basement Joe.
Yep.
Puts
Exactly.
the lotion on his skin. Once it gets the whole skin. Creepy Joe. Oh my God. Mm.
Hold on. And on that note, I gotta send you this real quick. Oh fuck.
Brother, that guy is crazy. That guy is
Oh
crazy.
my goodness. All right, I'm gonna send you this real quick.
We can do push-ups. You guys to let me know, man. Come on. Mm.
I'm fucking. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go.
I'd like
All
to
right,
take
send.
him out behind the gym. Mm.
Oh, this video is fucking hysterical, bro.
Oh, I really wish
get
I
it
could take
done.
him out behind the gym. I'll show him. I tell you
Oh, my
what, Chris.
chest hurts, bro.
Let's take a look at this video you sent me. Looks like it could be a good one. Kids that haven't been snipped. Wow. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, my chest hurts too. And I got a kink in my back too. This is just a bad combination. Okay, I have to do one more thing. I have to do one more thing.
Okay.
I have to do one more thing before we call this, because this will be too much. Oh my goodness. Okay.
I'll lead an effective strategy to mobilize. Pressure.
It'll just be good for you. Take the vaccine now. Maybe you can get back to your 4th of July.
Wait, did you see? Hold on, I gotta send you another one because this one is fucking great. Hold on a second. Oh, this one had me fucking dying. Oh Jesus. And it fits so perfectly. So perfectly. Oh shit. Oh, where the fuck is it?
I'm trying to find that one where he talked about Trump.
Oh, here it is. Hold on. I don't know if you've seen this yet or not, but when I saw this, bro, I fucking lost it.
Where is it? Did you send me on a text or something?
Yeah, I just sent it to you. You're all gonna die.
Hold on. Here it is.
Now. You're gonna die in there. All of you. You are gonna die.
Let it start from the beginning.
Vaccinated. Now. Before it's too late. You're gonna die in there. All of you are gonna die. Go get vaccinated. Now.
The thing is, he looks like him.
I know. That's what made it fucking hysterical. Now. It's like Jeep from fucking, what's it called? Let me use my good hand. My strong hand. Oh.
Okay, I found it. I found it. Come on, you just had it, Mr. Brown. Chris Wallace. There. Okay, here it is. This is the one I want. This is the one you should do first. Okay?
Okay.
Because of you need to do this one. Get this one down and then repeat this one.
Responding to the coronavirus, he has done virtually nothing well that I can see, and so I can hardly wait to debate him on stage. I want people to see me standing next to him and him standing next to me. We'll see who's sleepy.
Thank you. Thanks for your time. Please come.
I can't wait to debate him.
I can't wait to debate him. Him
I want
standing
him to
next.
be standing next to me and me standing next to him, and it's gonna be a good old time.
I can't wait to debate him. Oh, anyhow, we had a grand time, and like I said, I'll repost the GoFundMe on my Facebook and all the other places that I can possibly think of, so that y'all can't say I didn't do it.
When you want to do another one.
Yeah, that way nobody can say I didn't do it. I did it. Understand?
If I get a chance to debate that clown, I might do it on the Jew show, and we can maybe take parts of it, any funny parts or whatever, because he said something about Tuesday or Thursday or some bullshit. I don't know.
Yeah, Thursday. Yeah, that's what he said. So
we'll see what happens. But then again, being that he deleted the videos he made about me, I don't know.
Yeah, chickens.
Kind of tells me a story.
It does. So, all right. It is posted on my main page. And so yeah, now y'all y'all can either see it or not see it now. And this will be a true test of what Facebook is doing. Okay, now we'll know. Now we'll know for sure.
They're all a bunch of fucking scam artists, a bunch of fucking
scam,
crooked motherfuckers.
It's a scam. It's nothing but a scam, Batman. A scam.
Giggity, giggity.
Okay, was told to repost this. This is the final posting. See, I put my own disclaimer on there, so so now it's on my page as well. Okay, it's on my Tell It Like It Is. It's on my YouTube. I mean, on my whatchamacallit page to the personal page. Okay, you can post it on TikTok. I don't care what you do after that point. I've just put it up. Whatever you do, we do. It is out of my hands now. Oh, trust me, Tom. I'll call you. I'll call you. So y'all have a grand rest of the night. Simon, I'll be in touch.
Yes, it's been an absolute pleasure.
And
a fun episode.
Yes, it was a good one.
Hey, and listen, if things keep going, it might just get better, You
never know.
Just saying, we had a good first show, good second show.
Good third show.
Sure.
This ain't the last show. It's just the last one for the foreseeable future.
For now.
And for as much pain as I'm dealing with, yes, for now. So,
all right, bro. Well, you let me know when you want to do it again. I'm always here.
For sure. Will do. Y'all remember what I always say. Even though it's not my show now, it's the tokens. In fact, I think we should come up with a new slogan for the token show.
Well, I have my own slogan that I like using. So you say yours, and then I'll say mine.
No. What's yours?
Speak your mind or forever shut the fuck up.
That's pretty much what my dad used to say, except not so brazen. So we'll go with that. I'll go with that 100% because it's true.
Okay, cool.
It's 100% true.
It is.
Don't be no sheep.
Right. Don't fucking tiptoe. Don't beat around the bush. Dive in that motherfucker.
We ain't got no tulips right here.
Dive in that motherfucker like it's the 70s, bro. Just fucking don't beat around that shit.
Attack your career like Kamala Harris did hers. Okay, well, not that bad. Scratch
No,
that.
you don't want to live your life on your
Not
knees.
like
You know?
that. No. Unless you're praying.
And you know how you tell the good girls from Kamala Harris?
There's such a thing.
You look at their knees.
Oh.
Hey now.
She might be a painter, you know, or a sheetrocker, you know, knee pads.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a she's a, she's a pole washer.
It's a living, okay?
Yes.
I don't see you doing nothing that like
What
that.
was it that Lewis Black said? He's like, if I had the fucking money some of these people have, I would pay some chick about $70,000 a year just to be my personal ball washer. I would just put down my pants and she would wash my balls whenever I wanted.
Except he got himself in some hot water with that mindset.
Did he? What happened to him?
Oh, you don't know?
I not really.
Okay, well, you got to look that up. That'll be some good material for you too, because he might fall in the same category as him and CK, all of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all of them fell in the same trap.
Come on, you
So-
lazy bastard.
So y'all have a good night. We're gonna catch up with you some other time.
Yes, sir.
Um,
Been fun.
Y'all be well and keep your head up, like I'm gonna try and do.
There you go.
And peace, y'all.
Peace and deuces.